Hey, this is Chall, Dr. Bob, built for theme parks, and welcome to another review. Now, we saw the review from Toyland Tours. This review is from Chall in the Chocolate Factory at Alton Towers. Now, you saw a previous video from Toyland Tours. This is the new theme. So, as a kid, when I saw that Toyland Tours got redone in Chall in the Chocolate Factory, I was a little disappointed because I was so mesmerised by Toyland Tours. I was 6 when I did Chall in the Chocolate Factory for the first time, and I loved it as a kid. I absolutely loved it. I grew up with that ride. Obviously, I only experienced the last 2 years of Toyland Tours lifestyle, so I'm guessing for all you folks that experienced Toyland Tours in the 1994, right up until the early 2001, I'm guessing if you've experienced it from 1994, that's the sort of heyday of the ride. And of course, 2004 and 5 are sort of the end of its time, I guess. But as a kid, I still loved it. But 2006 I was a bit skeptical going into Charlie, and I loved it. So let's get on with my review. So starting off then with the queue line and station atmosphere. So starting off in the queue line, no real, well, I guess there's music somewhat, but it's sort of blared out by this massive screen in front of you while going through the cattle pen queue line indoors. After coming out the outdoor queue line and at the outdoor entrance, going through then into the building. And then you've got this massive screen in front of you with the Willy Wonka pre-show queue line video. You can see that everywhere on YouTube. I thought that was good, nicely scripted. Of course, it follows the story, the main story we all know and love from the book and the film, the many films that were made. Variations from Gene Wilder to Johnny Depp to I think Tom and Jerry as well made a cartoon version of Chall in the Chocolate Factory. For Tom and Jerry and the Chocolate Factory, I think it was. So many variations on this. So yeah, going through and seeing that Willy Wonka Q video, with it blaring out, it sort of blared out the rest of the audio. So I would have liked the audio to have been completely turned off in the just in the station and block off the station, the queue line building and the station off before you go into the ride. But of course, I guess you can kind of do that, but again, would it take away from the station atmosphere? Kind of. So it was a bit 50-50. So for queue line station atmosphere out of 10, which is what we're going to review it on, I'm going to give it 6.5 out of 10. I'm going to be fair because it was still a nice ambiance. The pictures of the 4 naughty children, Augustus Gloop, Violet Beauregard, Veruca Salt and Mike TV, when they were lighting up each picture one by one, I did quite like that, so that was a nice lighting effect as well. Going on about the layout, now this was the same layout as Toyland Tours, no different. There was an extension with the elevator system, which I'll go on to about my favourite scenes. So my favourite scene of the boat ride, if I was to pick one, it would probably be the Veruca Salt one, because it felt like, you know, it was like a mirror, but then there was a projection in front of the mirror, Veruca Salt getting attacked by the squirrels. So again, it felt very real, and it felt you could see your reflection in the mirror. And then when the projection came on, it's like, oh, damn it, Veruca Salt's attacked by squirrels just in front of your reflection. So I thought that was very clever how they projected that. The 3D animatronics of the Oompa Loompas, all the characters, I thought they were very well done by the creation studio, the theming studio that did the theming for the ride. I do feel that was well done. So again, and my other favourite scene, I don't really want to pick another favourite scene from the boat ride, because apart from the Veruca Salt scene, it was fairly average in my opinion when you look back on it. But the elevator scene sort of made up for it with the cool effect. It was a nice simulator style attraction at the end. Nice queue room with the Mike TV shrinking before you go into the elevator, the Great Glass Elevator. So again, very nice touch with the extra queue line video, like a pre-show for the simulator attraction, but a sequel to the boat ride. So for layout, I'm going to give it a good 7 out of 10. I think it's just above Toyland Tours just because of the elevator system, but apart from that and the Veruca Salt scene, it seemed fairly average in my opinion. Theming around the ride, I'll give it a strong 9. I gave Toyland Tours about a 9.5 out of 10. I wasn't exaggerating because the theming in that was magical. I've given Charlie's theming less than Toyland because I sort of expected to see something 3D related in the animatronics and the theming. After seeing Toyland Tours 3D theming in that old theme. So I sort of expected it. I guess the added projection of Veruca Salt and the Q-Line videos kind of didn't make up for it in a way, because I would have liked to see more surprising theming, maybe more projections, maybe a hologram or two, maybe, I don't know, but I've sort of given it less of a rating than 9.5, so I'm going to give it 9 out of 10 just for theming, but it was still very, very good. Now overall then, the overall out of 10, now, Toyland Tours, I gave it 7.5. I changed it from 7 to a 7.5. For this one, I'm going to give it 7.5 as well, because I think it's on the same wavelength in a way as Toyland Tours. They're sort of fairly similar. Toyland Tours hasn't got the added elevator system, but imagine if they did, then it would have been a higher rating for Toyland Tours over Charlie. But I do feel like Charlie was treated badly in a way. I think they should have kept the ride open and made some adjustments to it, maybe put a new theme in. Of course, we all know about the Volumes World deal with the David Williams books and that Gangster Granny could have replaced it as a rumour. But I think those negotiations fell through. So it's a shame about that. But of course, we're getting this Alton Towers dungeon, so again, I'll review that when it comes to it. So there we go. So overall, then I'm going to give it 7.5 out of 10, just like Toyland Tours. So that's this review then from Chall and the Chocolate Factory with the ride at Alton Towers. Of course, I'll be doing a separate review in the summer. Either as the review will be on the vlog, but I'll also release the review as a separate video. So again, I hope you guys are excited for that one. So thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss a video. My name is Coach Chall, keep living the coast life my dudes, and I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Take care, have an awesome day my friends.